Yo, Big Kish back up in here. I knew it. I told y'all. Chig Smooth told us. No, Chig Smooth told us about when Rick Ross, remember a reporter, it's probably about a couple days ago, maybe last week. So Chig Smooth had brought us the story about a reporter coming up to Rick Ross and asking him, what do he have to say about the Drake lawsuit situation? Rick Ross goes and says that, well, I'm going to just play it for you. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
This is actually what he had to say.
UMG lawsuit hasn't been thrown out yet. I mean, do you think that'll benefit artists such as yourself if Drake wins the lawsuit?
I have no input on that. None.
Now,
So now all of a sudden, Drake ain't got nothing to say. I mean, Rick Ross ain't got nothing to say about Drake. Before he was going in on him, calling him white boy and this and this and that. Check it out, y'all. I went on and said, I think that he about to start working with Drake. Because remember, Khaled is cool with Rick Ross. Khaled wanted Drake to be on his last album or a record he was about to put out, and Drake said no. I was thinking, I said, Khaled probably got Rick Ross. He probably going to get Rick Ross to piece it up with Drake somehow, so all of them could start being a family again. Y'all remember how close they was? And they was tight. They had a little thing going. Yeah, I said, this is why Rick Ross ain't have nothing to say about Drake all of a sudden. Now, he was going in on Drake. Then he got beat up in Canada, right? I know it wasn't because of the beating. I know it wasn't because of the beating. Then I thought, I was like, maybe he probably about to sue Drake or something like that. I was like, nah. I don't know. Come to find out, y'all. Look at this. Look at what we got here, baby girl. Look what we got here, y'all. Rick Ross is willing to piece it up with Drake. Rick Ross is willing to piece it up with Champagne Pissy, y'all. After all, and this is what Kendrick don't like. He don't like, okay, we're going to talk about each other, then we're going to be friends. Talk about each other, then be friends. Talk about each other, then be... Listen, that's why they call hip-hop the WWF now. This is why they call it the WWF, y'all. This is exactly why. So it goes on to say, Rick Ross talks about hopping in Drake and Kendrick's beef and what it would take for him to reconnect with Drake. That's not it. Look, Rick Ross is open to squashing his beef with Drake. You never know. If he send a bottle of white Bel Air, I'll take a picture with you. Check this out, y'all. Rick Ross admits his beef with Drake was never that deep. Rick Ross is trying to get back with Drake, y'all. And this is another thing, because these are businessmen. Being though that him and his people got beat up in Canada, Rick Ross got beat up in Canada, instead of filing a lawsuit, we going to go ahead and get some free verses from Drake, right? That could be a situation. I don't know, because Drake, that kid, I'm kind of on and off with that because Drake ain't popping no more. Who want a verse from him, right? But yeah, this gonna go deep, y'all. This gonna go, yo, this is wild. But we're gonna take a look at the first video. I don't know if they duplicates of each other, but we're gonna see the snippets that we got. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, I said that already. Let's get it.
For you, the sport of the rap shit has finally kind of been, because you obviously jumped into the arena with the Kendrick Drake shit that happened. Do you feel like the sport has been like reignited with what has been going on the last year or so?
I'm not just gonna say, reignited, but
this was the same guy that was with him in this report right here, y'all. This was the same guy that was with him. Right, look, check it out. Boom. Look. Boom. Bam. Bop. Boop. Look. Bam. Boom. There you go. Let's get it.
I felt like, that was something that was necessary. It was something that, the streets needed, the culture needed. Let's clarify this shit. Who gonna really step up to the forefront?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But anything other than that, it's not too dramatic to me, Do some niggas make it more than what it is they could,
I just felt like it was very like you said, it was kind of like a palate cleanse where it was like, oh, we got to really kind of dissect what people are saying in their lyrics real quick.
Yeah. Let's do that. Fuck all the metaphors. No, let's just get down to business and see what's really.
That's how you know he ain't there. He ain't there. He just backed up what he said, and then he said, F all the metaphors. The metaphors is what people is dying. That's the palate cleanse. So this is that. I hate when Rick Ross interview. I hate it because he's a master curving. He like curving questions. Then he like agreeing with something, then disagreeing with it in the same sentence like he just did. He said, F all the metaphors. Then Bootleg Kev said, yeah, it gave hip hop a palate cleanse, whereas though they could dive deep into the bars or whatever. He said, yeah, F all the metaphors. What? See, listen, man, this is the stuff
happening out here.
Yeah, 100%. Could
So what about Drake? Remember, he said you sent a cease and desist on my dog project. Talking about French Montana. So that's something out of the rap beef. That's something like that's a no-no. You know what I mean? That's a no-no. And now he's saying is not that deep. What is going on here, y'all? What's going on? What we got, y'all?
I'd heard, now you can stop me if I'm wrong, what was the root cause of the falling out with Drake? Was it, someone had told me it was because of the way he had treated French on a record. Is that?
I spoke on that on the record I released. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all?
They got him. Ross been compromised by Anita McSween. Ross been compromised by DJ Khaled. Ross got compromised. I'm going to tell you why he got compromised. If he was beefing with him, right? Why is he going on these campaigns and all these questions about Drake? Usually, if you beefing with somebody, they're not gonna keep on acting, especially if you're in the midst of the beef. Rick Ross done went to Canada, got his butt whooped. Yo, you look double bad. You look double, triple bad. You look like somebody that just got their butt whooped. And now, okay, I'm scared of you, man. Okay, I'll work with you. Okay. It looked like they just whooped you into submission. It looked like they just whooped you into submission. Oh, you got a it looked, you double lost. You beef with Drake, got beat up. And now you like, okay, all right, he got me, y'all. He beat me up. Yo, this is wow. This is wow. Y'all bet not let Rick Ross escape with this one. Oh Lord.
Y'all got classics together.
If it's real niggas, if real niggas gonna stay real, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Was it something really deep? Nah, fuck that though. But if you pussy, you pussy. If it's real, it's real. And that's what it is.
And they showed you it was real. They beat you up. They didn't really beat Rick Ross up, but the team, they knocked your boy out. Bam, 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 bam. They was out there. That's real. That was real, Rick Ross. That was real. They lumped y'all up. You saying that this ain't real, it ain't really that deep. That was deep. He was knee deep on the ground. We all seen it. We all got the same internet. I seen it. Y'all seen it. He seen it. He witnessed it firsthand. Wow.
Could that ever be something you could ever see, like you guys talking it out? And you guys have so many classics together, such a long history together.
You never know. If a nigga send me a bottle of Luke Belaire, especially the white one, you know, you
The
never
white
know.
bottle, yeah.
Yeah,
The white
that
bottle
go for
boys.
any of these young niggas out here.
Especially if it's a Magnum.
Send me a white Belaire bottle, and I'll take a picture with you, because that white Belaire bottle is the, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, can you... For
A gift destroyeth the heart. I tell you, look, Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, surely, this is the Bible. Let's go to the scripture. Let's go to the scripture. Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. But listen to this. A gift destroyeth the heart. Somebody gave Rick Ross a gift, because at first he was mad. Hey, white boy. Hey, white boy. Yeah. You hate on my dope project, Flint Montana. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody that gave him some money, beat him up, gave him some money, and clean yourself up, man. You ain't beefing with Drake no more, are you? Nah, I'm not. He beat us up. Ross, you can't talk. Hey, look. People already started to forget about you being the police and all of that stuff, and CO and all of that. They was like, okay, all right, we ain't worried about them. It did some damage to your career. It did some damage. But this right here, yo, you got beat up by Drake, and that's what people gonna think. You got beat up by Drake, and he whooped you and told you we about to be friends again. Dang, y'all. Look. They making videos out of it. They making videos out of it now. They putting it on TikTok, and they making videos.
I mean, I spoke on that on the record I released. You know what I'm saying?
They got the captions with it already. This just dropped. He said he spoke to who? Hold on, hold.
I mean, I spoke on that on the record I released. That. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that, you know what I'm saying?
Cause y'all got classics together.
If it's real, if real is gonna stay real. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Dang! Now, by any means, I'm not saying go get revenge on Drake and don't go try to beat him. I'm not saying all of that. All I'm saying is they did you dirty out there. They did your man's dirty out there. They had him on the ground, kick him up, dirt all in his nose. You know what I'm saying? Dirt. They on the ground with dirt in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? What Ghostface said? Had him on the ground with dirt in his mouth, with grass in your ears and all that. Had you on the ground, boxes showing, all in your drawers and all that, son. Word up. You know what I mean? Damn.
What was the root cause of the falling out with Drake? Was it someone had told me it was because of the way he had treated French on a record? Is that?
I mean, I spoke on that on the record I released.
He don't even care no more. I don't know. It's something with them shades, boy. You ain't able to see them eyes no more. No face. I can't let them see me like this. I gotta hide my eyes. Oh my God. Rick Ross about to get back with Drake, y'all. I was slightly confused. When Rick Ross got back with Drake, I was slightly confused. I guess I wasn't mature as I thought. I got some healing to do. Oh my God. This nigga, all he did, look, all Dot do is speak everything Dot say come to true, come to the light. Yo, this is bad. Oh my God. Oh, let me calm down. Oh man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is wild. This is wiggity whack. They had you and your man on the ground with dirt in his mouth. Dang. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.